Hey, sweetie. You hungry? You're gonna make me take everything out. Come on, sweetheart.
It was nice to meet you.
I know. Come on.
I ain't stay wind out here, stop blow.
I'll see you next Sunday. I'll see you next Sunday, Angel.
You're always late. We always see you.
I did. I get up in the morning. Them day wind out here stop blow. You blow down on the east side.
Oh, the wind is bad.
The wind blow. See, it's like wind blow. In the morning, get up. I get back to my brother.
How you doing today?
Fine. I ain't gonna stay like
No
this bad.
cookies. You were too late for cookies.
I did. See, I ain't stay. The wind out here blow. I just get ready to go. The wind out here stop blow. See? I get up in the morning, just get ready. Get up in the morning, man. Come in the morning. I ain't gonna stay like here. The wind out here. I just go to opposite to buy on sale. Cause one day get on sale. Buy on sale shopping. You make too much money. Just get ready to go. The wind gonna stop blow. Okay? Like wind blow real bad out here too.
How was your week this week?
Fine. I ain't gonna
be here, and I'm going to fight for everything. In fact, that's why I started St. Jude's, is because I want to be able to have attorneys on call, so that if any of my people are getting harassed for not having batteries in their lights or walking down the street, you know, they can call an attorney and he's going to go over and represent them, because they're railroaded every time.
And you're an official nonprofit now, right?
I'm absolutely official nonprofit. And I go every Saturday, and I go garage sailing. I buy, you know, I get backpacks. Well, you saw I got a couple of orders for shoes. I go buy them shoes. I get whatever I can. And then I go over and I buy all the food, and you know, I cook it every Sunday.
They all are raving about your cooking. I will let you know that. They all said this is the best meal in town.
Well, you know, what happened is when the college kids, they were vegetarians, and they were always feeding them vegetarian. And I says, no. I says, I want to do something special. So we started, I mean, look at this. Chicken Alfredo and Alfredo sauce. I do all kinds of rice. I do Hawaiian rice and pineapples and chicken. I do all kinds of different things.
That's wonderful.
I just like to, you know, they're good people. They're good people, and you know, I just.
Well, what's happened here, and you've done this for how many years, and what are you seeing now as the economy is getting worse and worse?
I see more and more.
So how many years have you been doing it?
I've been doing it since 2004.
And so what are you seeing progressively here?
Well, from about 40 to 50 people, sometimes I feed almost 100 people here. And it is exactly what you said. Just like that gentleman was talking a little while ago. He had a good job. He was making all kinds of money. And look where he is. And people have to realize that this is, you know, some people are just a paycheck away from being right here. And, you know, it's just, it's getting bad.
And you mentioned your faith. You mentioned we're told to help those, the least of us. Where does your faith come in? You know,
my faith has got me through my whole life. I mean, that's, you know, I tell my children, faith. I said, that is the foundation. You have to have that faith. And I said, he will always be there for you. Might not be just the way you want it, but he will always be there.
Now, do you do any preaching here with them, or you kind of stay away from that, or do you mention God bless you?
I don't. Oh, they say God bless me all the time. I say God bless you. And, you know, I talk about positive. I talk about positive. For example, some of them, you know, one of my guys today says, I say, how are you doing? Well, getting by. I said, well, that's all we can do. We get by one day at a time. We're done with today, and we say we made it. I said, you take one day at a time, and that's faith. That's faith. And you got to have faith in one another. Unfortunately, here in Tampa, with the way this regime is run, it isn't like that. And I feel sorry for some of those police officers in Tampa, because they don't like having to do what they do. But there's others there in Tampa, police department, they relish. They relish. I had one guy a cop over here when we were doing it there. He come over and started harassing me. I says, look it. I said, you want to call the paper? I said, you see that? Jean Batronie County Commissioner? I said, go for it. He parked over there, and my daughter-in-law, my son was with me that day. I made a plate for him. I said, go take it to him. No, I don't want none. Got in his car and took off.
Well, I'll tell you where it's